G'day, lovelies. I'm back. The video that I put on last night, I talked about this thingy, this flippy thingy. Well, I'm here to, I've had a few ask me what the measurements are and all that sort of stuff, because it is so simple that really, guys, you don't need me to show you how to decorate it and put it all together. I think that's just absolutely would drive me stark raving mad. But this is what we were talking about. I said I hated looking at this because this is medication for migraines. I'm a migraine sufferer, always have been since I was 8. And when I get them, I am out for 24 hours, probably 2 days, because the second day it's not as bad as the first, so I'm coming out of it type thing. But my husband, he gets them like for a week. Oh, I feel so bad for him. It's just horrible. But anyway, beside the point, that's why I just don't like looking at it. I'm actually growing out of them now. I'm 43, so the last one I had, last two I think I've had, I haven't had the headache. I get all the other silly symptoms, which is the loss of sight, like the pretty patterns, pretty but annoying patterns, the nausea, like the thumping headache, but I also get the numbness where you can't feel anything and it travels around your body. It's just horrible. Your brain goes into shutdown. It's just horrible. And as some of you may know, that migraine, that suffer with migraines. All right, so this is what I found at work in the recycle bin. And this is what I'm going to explain to you now. So we'll get rid of that. Right. Okay. The base. Now, I've used manila folder for this, but really I don't think it matters at all. I'll just see what this bit here measures, because if it is you could do this out of 12 by 12. You may, depending. No, you can rearrange the measurements to actually probably get all this out of two 12 by 12s, but we're using a manila folder here. Don't ask me, guys, how many manila folders I've used. I can't remember because I've done this a while ago. Okay, you need for your back, for your base, this is the back, this will be your front, and this is the flap in the middle that covers this, right? So this piece here measures 11 5/8 by 8 1/4, okay? And this section here measures 6 1/4 by 8 1/4, okay? Let me see if I can just I don't want to bring it down anymore because it'll just, yeah. So 11 5/8 by 8 1/4 and 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. Right. So that's pretty basic. Okay. You score it in half, score it and fold it in half, that section. But this section here, you come in on your left side of your piece, of this piece, and you score it at half an inch, and you tape that to this, okay? You do your double-sided tape, you all know how that works, and just stick it on and score it, because that becomes, at that half inch, becomes that. All right, so we'll set that aside for now. And now these next two pieces, I'm going to see if that's completely in shot. Woohoo! Talk about perfect. Right. Don't look at these instructions here are not for you. They're for me. I can't write instructions, let alone explain them. So good luck, guys. Look, this is that simple. You can figure it all out yourself. Make it your own, change it, do little ones, big ones, whatever. These would make great, I think the fad lately is stocking stuffers. So for people, so these would make a cute little card, like mini album sort of thing. All right, so you need 2 more pieces, and this one's 9 3/4 by 8. And you need 7 3/8 by 9 3/4. Now, these are all weird measurements. Normally, I'd try and round them off or whatever, but I was following this, and they had some weird measurements. So we'll work on this big one. So 9 3/4 by 8. You will score 5 1/4. Okay, so yeah, I measured this section. So 5 1/4, because this section here was some weird measurement. So 5 1/4, you got to measure down. Okay. 5 1/4, and then you can measure down from the top, down your scored line, 2 inches. So you'll cut down and then cut across your small side at that 2-inch measurement. Make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then just round your corners off. That's that. I hope that made sense. Then the other one, same system, but 7 3/8 by 9 3/4. Okay, so 7 3/8 down, 9 3/4 across, and you'll score from here to there at 5 inches. All right, and this measurement down at the top here is 5/8. If you want to make it half or whatever, go right ahead. But they, as I said, it's all following this, and it's sitting nicely when you put it all in together. Your spacings here, maybe if I go like, no, that's not going to really make, anyway, don't mind me. But your gaps here are all even, and here are all even. That's what you, when you're changing measurements, keep all that in mind, is just how it's all going to sit evenly, all right, within one another. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to repeat any more measurements because you can slide your little thing back so you can watch it again and again and again. All right, so that is pretty much it. That is, yeah, so if you, like I said, guys, I haven't worked out whether, I reckon just sew it in like a signature. Just sew these 2 in here. And have it sew a tie out here, which would probably look quite nice. So that's how I would attach it, is just simply sew them in like a signature. All right, because gluing is not going to work. So it would be like so. So there's quite a lot of room in here. And voila. All right, so that's it. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that little tutorial sort of kind of thing. Wasn't really, was it? But anyway, I'll get this up really quick. Bless you guys. Thanks again for your comments and watching my gas bagging and whatnot. Yeah, okay, bye.